And to come on top of all of that, Sola Omarova is a Biden nominee. Now, hang on a second. I suddenly forgot what she was the nominee for. The Washington Free Beacon has a story on this person. All I need to do is read you the subheadline on this person of where she comes from, because she is bad news and you need to know about it. She wants to starve oil and gas companies. She is a nominee for regulation of the banking system, the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency. I wish to play for you this audio from this woman.
For certain troubled industries and firms that are in transitioning. And here what I'm thinking about is primarily coal industry and oil and gas industry. A lot of the smaller players in that industry are going to probably go bankrupt in short order. At least we want them to go bankrupt if we want to tackle climate change, right?
We want the oil and gas industry to go bankrupt to fight climate change. What she would like to do as comptroller of the currency is to end banking as we know it and allow the Federal Reserve to handle consumer bank deposits, replacing private banks. Now, I want you to know something about this woman. This should be automatically disqualifying. Sola Omarova is Biden's nominee to lead the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency. She supports a national investment authority, which would allow the federal government to tell banks who they can and cannot do business with, and allow the Federal Reserve to take over the role of private banking for consumers. I will read you one sentence and you will understand why it should be disqualifying, unless you are an idiot and you don't have a problem with it. And you are an idiot if you don't have a problem with this. Sola Omarova, this is from the Washington Free Beacon. It is not a disputed fact. It is a fact. Sola Omarova attended Moscow State University on a Vladimir Lenin scholarship. Sola Omarova attended Moscow State University on a Vladimir Lenin scholarship. That should be the end of the story. It was the Vladimir Lenin Personal Academic Scholarship at Moscow State University. And she is a left-wing academic who teaches at Cornell Law School and has proposed a national investment authority to serve as the quote-unquote fighting muscle of the Green New Deal. Under her proposal, the National Investment Authority would create investment funds and issue bonds in order to lure investors to fund clean energy products. Not only that, she would steer banks away from being able to lend money to oil and gas industries and businesses. You can see where this goes when they then decide they set that precedent, and hey, we can tell banks you can't give money to gun manufacturers either. She wants to steer the banking system to left-wing social justice goals. Now, thankfully, John Tester of Montana, Kristen Sinema of Arizona, and Joe Manchin of West Virginia are all concerned about her as well. But this is not good. She has come after those three senators, by the way, for being obstructive to left-wing social progress. So she's probably not going to get picked. All 50 Republicans are going to oppose her nomination. Why is the Biden administration picking someone who went to a university in Moscow on a Vladimir Lenin scholarship? Just how out of touch is the Biden administration? You know,